We begin tonight at 11, though, with breaking news out of Suffolk. A man is dead after a shooting outside Sentara Obici Hospital. Good evening, I'm Anita Blanton.
And I'm Tom Shad. Police say a suspect is in custody tonight. This happened around 6:30 outside the emergency department, and the hospital is back up and running after being on a brief lockdown.
10 on your side's Brett Hall is live tonight at Sentara Obici Hospital. And Brett, what have you learned from officials?
The suspect is in custody right now. Last we've been told, he is still at police headquarters for questioning. We don't know much about who that is, but all we know is that he killed, or whoever that is, killed a person right over here. The crime tape just being taken down now by Suffolk police around 6:30 this evening, right outside the ER here at Sentara Obici. A spokesperson for the city tells us that actually Suffolk fire and rescue personnel were on the scene when the gunfire went off. They were actually transporting a patient in another matter and quickly went to the man, an adult man that was shot, got him inside the emergency room. Nightingale, which you hear right now, they were called here earlier, but by the time they arrived, the man was dead. Now, while all this was happening, witnesses as well as hospital leadership tell us that hospital staff sprung into action to keep patients and guests as far away from the incident as possible. They kept them inside their rooms, told them to stay put, and the lockdown went on for nearly an hour. Hospital President Colleen Santa Anna says she is proud of their readiness.
I think it's always tough. It's an emotional situation, especially when you have something so close to the hospital doors. But I think that they reacted very appropriately, and I think that they put the patients first and did everything just like our protocols to keep everybody safe.
Now, there is going to be extra security on hand here at the hospital overnight and into tomorrow, as again, there's still forensics and investigators on scene investigating this homicide. Again, we don't know too much about the victim. They are still trying to communicate with that man's family, but we can tell you that he is not a hospital employee and not a member of Suffolk First Responders team. But we don't know much more than that about the person who lost their life outside the hospital tonight. Reporting live at Sentara Obici in Suffolk, Brett Hall, 10 on your side.
And because we have so many questions, we will follow developments out of Suffolk throughout the night. You can also find updates whenever we get them on the WAVY News app.